are you?
Yes. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. How about you?
I am doing great. Thank you so much. Long time no see, huh?
Yes,
Yeah, meeting after a long time. So,
yes, it's been a month, I think so, right?
oh, I am not
Almost.
sure
I'm
about
not
that.
sure about it. Maybe more than 15 days.
Okay, so how is everything? How is your channel going?
Yeah, it's going well. From the last month, I have been uploading videos consistently, and I had uploaded more, maybe like almost 30 videos in 30 days. So I have crossed 9,000 subscribers now, and 9,400 almost. So I'm about to touch 10,000, and I'm waiting for it. So it's going well.
Wow, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. So how
So,
about you? Like, how have you been so far?
everything is fine. Lot of people are coming, meeting. I think a lot of people are coming and saying that they come and mention your name. I have seen your video with Ashu. Yeah, I've seen his. I saw all his videos, and there I came across your video, and that's where we decided to let's have one conversation with you. I was like, okay, thank
Oh,
you.
really?
Yes. Free of cost, huh? Thank you. So, what is today's plan? I mean, you're looking for some conversation on the topic, or do you have any of your questions?
No, I don't have any specific question. You can ask questions. I'll try my best to give answers. And of course, I would love to improve through this session as well.
That's great. Thank you so much, Ashutosh. And with this thought, let's move on to lifestyle. Okay, so this is your question for today. This is your topic. So let's move on. So, first of all,
Mhm.
beyond this, I would like to ask you, are you happy with your lifestyle? What do you think? What is a lifestyle?
Lifestyle is all about you have to choose according to yourself, like whatever you want to do and whatever your style is. Life plus a style. What is your style to live life? Sometimes the people they are not happy with their lifestyles due to their jobs. Whatever they want to do, they are not able to do that. But when it comes to me, sometimes of course I'm unhappy, but I try my best to manage my day according to myself because I'm self-employed first thing, and I do things according to myself. But then also sometimes I'm not able to make my days that much productive I want to. So why does that happen? Due to this, this devil mind, I must say. Sometimes we get a lot of like problems and negative thoughts. We think a lot about future. We don't focus on present. Rather than focusing on present, we focus on future. That's not a good thing. So apart from this, I feel I'm happy with myself, but you have to sacrifice many things once you get older. Lifestyle is all about you should enjoy whatever you want, but it's not the same. Whatever you want to enjoy, like if you are very passionate about music, photography, and many more things, but you can't do all those things in a same day. Because you have to manage all these things together. You can do those things at least once or twice in a week. So with me, I'm happy with myself, but I try to do many things, but sometimes I fail to do that. Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Oh, I'm so sorry. A sore throat. I was coughing. Sorry. So I
Mhm,
just would like to add one more thing over here, like you said about lifestyle. So I think a style
mhm,
of living that reflects the attitudes and values of a person. I think that is
mhm,
also a lifestyle wherein the totality of likings and dislikings of a particular section, I guess,
mhm,
especially sometimes when you express it in terms of any kind of feelings or any kind of passion that you have, especially. So I think that is purely based on the self image of such a thought. I think that is what is lifestyle. Anyways,
mhm.
let's move on to the second question with this thought. um, what item do you spend more money on?
What items? I don't feel I spent a lot of money on things. And when I was a child, of course, I was stubborn and I used to ask for the toys and unnecessary things, I must say. But being a child, that was like, good for me in those days. But now I don't ask for many things to my parents. And when it comes to investing money on what, I would like to invest a lot of money on my improvement. And for the skill, first thing. Second thing, which is the biggest problem for me, disease. I'm suffering from many things and I have to pay to the doctor. Most of the time I have an appointment to visit dentist, sometimes like ENT specialist, or sometimes like a medicine doctors. So that's what the thing is. Apart from this, I don't invest a lot of money on anything. I would like to invest on myself, like a skill or like health. So that's what I follow. Apart from this, I'm not the person who would like to buy a lot of clothes, who would like to invest a lot of money on like for the passion. But I have something in my mind that in future I would like to buy things like related to music. I would like to buy instruments like harmonium or piano, so I can enjoy those things because I'm a music enthusiast, and of course I would love to enjoy those things.
Do you know how to play all this?
I don't know basically, but I'm a vocalist. I like singing, and but future I know very well that it's not easy, but it's not tough nowadays to learn anything. Everything we have the tutorial for that. If you're passionate, you can do it. And I don't want to see myself as a professional singer or instrument player. So I want to do that for my passion, and I'm sure that I would be able to learn it. Once I will buy that, I'll think about the coaching as well, so I can get online coaching. Otherwise, I can go for offline as well if it is possible.
That's really nice. You just spoke about your health. What exactly is happening with you nowadays?
Yeah, I will tell you. Like in 2020, I had started my spoken English journey, and I used to use neckband or earbuds or earphone a lot. So I used to use like from morning to evening. I don't know that was the reason specifically or not. So after 1 or 2 years, I got the problem in my right ear when I was there, and then they told me and they diagnosed that there were fungal infection. Fine, I was taking treatment and I took treatment for 1 or 2 months, three months. After that, they said that course has been completed, but I was not feeling fine. Then again, I went to the doctor and they diagnosed that you have a small hole in your right ear's drum. Okay. So, so after that, again, I was under treatment, and till now, I'm under treatment for that because doctor is optimistic. I had changed my doctor. Now I'm taking treatment from Dr. Akshay Misra. So he's optimistic and he's saying that it is possible, maybe it is possible that it is going to be healed by the medicines. And then I'm saying, fine. Otherwise, I have to go for the the operation of that eardrum. So that is the first thing. And second thing, recently I got a problem with my shoes. So there was a cavity. So I thought I'm just little health conscious in that way that I go to doctor and I feel if it is better, I can just, go for it. And if it is going to be fixed within few days. So I had visited, there was a cavity and I had visited the doctor and I got the filling. Okay. So, but what the mistake she did, she did the filling over the vein of my tooth. So it just started hurting me and it started paining, I got the toothache and I was not able to eat anything. So it became a problem. I suffered 1 month. Then again, I had visited another doctor, and then he told me that you have to go for the RCT, that is root canal treatment. And so actually when they told me the price, like I was shocked to hear that. I was thinking like at least it will cost like 500 or maybe like, yeah, 400, 500, then it will be okay. But they told me that first you 2000 or 2000 plus you will go for like if you it is going to cost you for RCT. Then I was confused. But when the problem became really tough for me, then I went to the dentist and I got the RCT. Then they gave me an option for this capping as well, that if you are going to have the RCT but if you will not have the cap over your tooth, again maybe you can suffer. Then they told me the prices: 1500, one second 3000, third 6000, and fourth 8000. And they said like if you will go for the 1500, no guarantees there. I said second one. They said if you'll go for 3,000 rupees, you'll get the guarantee, not guarantee, warranty of like warranty of 5 years. Okay. Then they said if you'll go for 6,000, it will be the warranty of 10 years. Fine. Then I was little confused that what to choose. I said that I should, I'll ask my mother, and I called my mother. Then she said it's up to you. Then I said for the 6,000 first. But when when he started like fixing that, I said no, 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 just wait, just go for the 8,000. So then I got that warranty card of the lifetime, and I got that capping of 8,000 rupees. So I spent 10,000 rupees for a single choose, and he said that your age is only you are in 20s, so you should go for lifetime, so it will be good for you. You wouldn't get problem. I don't know. Nothing is permanent in this world, so how can I believe in this truth as well, or this capping? But I got this capping, and so I paid 10,000 rupees for that single treatment of a single tooth.
Oops.
That was the story. So
So much. Oh my God. I can't even imagine what you have gone through, because toothache is something this is really painful, and I can fully understand because I had been to that situation. But I did not go for this
mhm,
root canal thing because I have
mhm,
never heard of good stories about this root canal thing. So good.
mhm.
You're lucky. So how is it now? Everything is
Yeah,
fixed?
yeah, now
Good.
it's better, but of course you can't feel that much comfortable because what God has given you, that's totally different from this artificial thing. So it's fine, it's getting better. And the second thing I would tell you that when I got the X-ray, they asked me for the X-ray, okay? So when I had gone to that shop for the X-ray, so they gave me the X-ray, very small X-ray, okay? I was shocked, like I felt like I paid 150 rupees for that, and you gave me very small one. Why is that so? You should give me a big picture of that. So, so that was my first time when I had seen that X-ray, and it was shocking to me that I paid 150 and you're giving me the small one. Then he said like, no, it's like two X-rays like that. Then I felt okay about it. Yeah.
Oh God. So finally you understood you didn't go for a photography. You went for an X-ray of the tooth, which is only this much. Great. So
Mhm,
overall
yes.
it is fine. So now any other problem? Are you keeping well now? Fully fit and fine, hale and hearty?
Uh, Yeah, when it comes to about my health, now tooth is okay, but still I'm under the treatment for that ear problem,
Yeah.
and I'm
Okay.
taking treatment for that. Yeah, and apart from this, I understood uh, disease. It is not going to be ended, or you should suffer from anything. What I understood from the spiritual things, that four things are the real problem, like birth, old age, disease, and death. You can't avoid those things.
Okay. Well, I do not fully agree. Disease is something I do not agree. You can definitely cure your illness because any
Yeah, I
kind of
can cure, but of course I'm not talking about the cure. Now I got fixed with my this one, okay, tooth. Maybe after few days I'll get some another problem, and that's very
yeah.
common, right? That's what I'm talking about, that if you got one problem, it can be fixed for sure. So because every single disease is not chronic. So,
Absolutely. So I hope your ears will also, get some relaxation. But when
yeah,
you are
now I
wearing
don't
it,
take a lot of tension, it's fine whatever it is.
so is it fine when you are putting your earbuds into your ears? Your this thing.
I'm using in a single one. You are able to see, right? I'm not using in this one. So this is the right ear, and I'm not using. So only this one. One I'm not using. I don't
Okay.
use. I don't want to take any risk.
Exactly.
So and second thing, when I take, they said water is restricted. Water shouldn't go inside of the ear. So I use earplug. Earplug means a plug kind of thing, and I use every time whenever I take shower. So sometimes I forget, but I have to keep that in my mind. So it's been like more than 6 or 7 months, and consistently I'm just putting on that ear plug in my ear when I take shower. When I
Mhm.
go out, if it is raining, it's difficult for me to
Mhm.
manage. So,
Okay. There is a head cap also which comes. It's a plastic that you can cover this much in case if you're doing head wash or something. which we use it normally for kids also, and even adults also use it. So I think you can look for it. That is going to help you. At least you can cover
Yeah,
it and easily wash it. That would
yeah, but
definitely.
that earplug is quite convenient. You have to
Oh,
put inside of your ear, and that's why I feel it's okay. Mhm.
okay, great. Great. So let's move on to the next question with this. So, do you want to lead the lifestyle of film stars, and why?
Of course, I'm always attracted to fame and name. I work hard for it, and I would like to see myself as a great YouTuber, and I would like to get a good growth on my YouTube channel. But sometimes when I look at, like, social media and the people, like, sir, please, where are you going? Like, what is your problem? That why are you in relationship with that man or that girl? Like, what's your problem? Then I feel it's terrible. You can't go out alone, that the people, they will follow you. So that then it is really, I want to live a simple and peaceful life without any distraction, or without, of course I want to interact with the people, but I don't like a lot of, like, interfere from their side, like in my personal life, that what I'm doing, why I'm doing this, spirituality, a lot of question. Like nowadays, if I'm following something that is related to spiritual, but once I'll become a celebrity, they will ask 1,000 questions related to that. Why specific is gone, why do you go there, what are the, like, solutions, what do you feel, like, what will you get if you will be there. So I don't want to face such kind of questions. This is my lifestyle, and I want to choose according to myself. So I'm attracted to that name and fame, but I would like to be like limited to myself. I don't want to share everything just to everyone.
Okay. Does it ever happen, because now you have a YouTube channel and a lot of people are following you, watching you, looking at you? So, do you ever concern this, or have you ever faced any kind of problem like that? Like people are following you, or you met some kind of fan of yours on road, and all of a sudden that person was mesmerized to meet you, started taking autograph or something. Have you ever felt any kind of
No,
situation?
no. It's not the scene right now, because I have got the subscribers, most of the subscribers from other states. Because I make conversations in English, right? So most of the people, they follow me from the South India or Northeast. But when it comes to my specific place, people, they are not able to understand, or they don't want to watch the video totally in, they say, what they say to me, you should teach English in Hindi, then I'll watch your video. So I said, okay, fine. I'll think about it in future. So that's what the scene is. It, like, yeah, but the question, a lot of people, they ask me if I'm comfortable, I give answers. Otherwise, I say that I think I'm sorry. It's confidence, I wouldn't love to share. So that's what the thing is. Because sometimes the people, they ask whatever they want, and off camera I can do it. But I'm talking about the people who are the famous, they do everything on camera, right? Because everything, whatever you will speak, they are going to record it. Off camera, it's fine, it is going to be recorded, and it is going to be there in social media, so the people, they can take point from there, that you said 10 years back, like that was the, like, thing. So that's why off camera it's fine, I can say something personal and I can tell about myself. But when it comes to the camera, I have to be little conscious. So
Okay. Have you ever got a chance that you spoke with any of your fans or any of the followers, and they are asking your, they are taking a literal interview of yours?
many times, of course. Exactly. It's very common now. Most of the people, they ask several questions to me, and I'm ready to answer. Of course, I don't have any problem. But when it comes to the, like, money specific, it is a confidential thing, that on YouTube nothing is certain. Maybe if you'll say, like, you're getting 20K today, people, they will start calculating that 20 into 12, you're getting 240. So from the YouTube and from other, but it is not certain on YouTube. So that is a confidential thing, and you can't say for sure. So because this is not a job or salary where you will get that money every month. Maybe you'll get next month too, and today, like, because if your video is going well this month, maybe you can get 20K, but next month you will get 2,000. So that's why, like, sometimes the people, they ask this question, but I give them hint, or I tell them that you can't be totally dependent on YouTube primarily, because it is not sure that you're going to get the same money whatever you're getting right now. So, and the second thing, of course, they ask a lot of questions related to my communication skills, about my life and things. How do I manage? And I'm okay to give answers.
Okay, that's great. As you said that most of the followers are from north side and south side. So, do you have any plans in future to go there or to visit there and announce it on YouTube that I'm coming to so and so city, so let's meet on so and so place? Do you have any plans in future, or am I giving you
Yeah,
this plan right now?
yeah, that you can't expect anything for the future, what I feel, and I don't want to expect a lot from myself that if it will cause unhappiness if I'm not going to complete those things. So of course, it is the the track. If I'll get more followers, already these kind of things will happen, what I feel. So I don't have any specific plan, but the plan is I have to be consistent and I have to try my level best to become better as much as I can. That's what the plan is.
That's really nice. How often do you, or how often you have been attracted to the fashionable lifestyle?
How often? Sometimes, not oftenly, I must say, but when I see people, when I was a child, I was always attractive. When I used to see a singer, I used to think that I would love to be a singer in my life. When I used to see a photographer, I used to say, wow, what a wonderful life they have. I would love to be a photographer in my life. So always it was fluctuating. Then I wanted to be a cricket expert. I was always like attracted for the cricket. I was good in data. I used to mug up all those things and I was able to tell my friends. So this was the thing, but now I'm not attracted much, and I know that patience it's really important. And if you will work hard, for sure you will be able to get those things, because those things you shouldn't work for your fame a lot. You should work for yourself first and for your growth. Those things will follow you. That's what I feel. That is byproduct. So exactly. So sometimes when I see good people and great people in spirituality as well, like Jai Shetty, Ranveer Alavadia, and the confident speakers like Priyanka Chopra, then I feel, of course, they are wonderful, and I would love to be like them if I get a chance.
Okay. But I reiterate my question. I'm looking for the answer for the fashionable lifestyle. So, do you have any kind
Oh,
of attraction to
fashionable. Oh my God. I don't really think so. In that way, I'm not a guy like who likes to do a lot of fashion or things. I don't have any plan for it. I would like to be simple as much as I can. In future also, I would like to make myself very simple with the clothes and fashion, anything. A lot of people, they dream for the sports bike and the great car, or things like the great good clothes, but I don't look for that. So in the future, I would like to make more simple if I can.
Okay. So that's all. I think the time is going to up and then it's going to be disconnected. But I would like to ask you, Ashutosh, do you want to say anything?
Like, related to what?
Anything, anything. Because I'm done with the questions. I actually asked a lot of questions related with your followers, yourself, so that you can speak more and more. The only feedback I have for you, the only feedback I could see that you are doing wonderful job in terms of communication also. Sometimes you miss the pronunciation of few words like meditations. Instead of that,
Yeah,
it's
S
made
and S H.
right.
Yeah,
That is there.
yeah. That, mhm,
Yeah, that is one thing. And secondly, like last question, always make sure that listen to understand the question and then reply, because right now you're talking to me. Tomorrow you would be
mhm,
on some other platform wherein a lot of people are looking up to that, and probably you are sitting at a hot stage and people are asking questions that I want to ask one, I want to ask one. And that point in time, if you're not able to live up to that expectation, they may be disappointed that we were following him
mhm,
and he's not answering either. And it's just like they would understand whatever they want to understand. It's not like you did not
mhm,
understand the question. Maybe they would say he ignored my question. This is how 2
mhm,
plus 2 is 4. So the only feedback is this: always listen to understand the question. If you understand it fully, then if you make a point or a content, whatever you talk, that would be definitely related with whatever you are speaking, or it will become coherent. And of course, you are fluent, you are a fluent speaker. The only thing is, your drawbacks. I think, so sure, which you said, you already know that. So I think you should look for some synonym words of those things wherein you can make changes, because sometimes it happens you can't change your pronunciation. Lot many times
mhm,
you are trying for it, it would not come overnight, because this is something which is mti, little bit of mti. So in case if you're not able to work on it instantly, and since you said that 30 days 30 videos every day you are doing it, and people are looking up to you for that, so just change it, use some other synonym words. Instead of, let's say, somebody is saying environment, let instead of environment you can say climate. you can find some
climate,
synonyms, you can do that.
ambience.
Yeah, that would help you in that. And you don't have to show off your weaknesses. I think you can easily hide it and you can work on it actually. We all come with our
Exactly.
strengths, weaknesses, and learning style. So I think this is how we can learn, and we can kill all these hitches or fillers or whatever we have inside the negatives, and we can work on the positives rather. Correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I just love this session, Ashutosh. Do you have anything to say about it?
Yeah, it was wonderful to talk about lifestyle. And of course, like everybody has their own perspective and philosophy to live and lead a life. So yeah, it depends on you. As you said, like, so what about you? Like, I want to ask you, what do you feel about the fame and name and fame? Do you like it personally?
No, I love my personal space. I don't want to be that famous that people are looking up to me and people are just following me everywhere. I just want peace of life. And I just want peace in my life. I don't want to be that famous that people are commenting or people are asking, because one mistake, that I don't like. I mean, I am a person who is away from social media. You won't find me at most of the places apart from in LinkedIn. I'm pretty active on LinkedIn, but apart from that, I'm not on Instagram or even Facebook. Also, I go in months and months. I don't go to Facebook. Instagram, I don't have an account. Any other platform, I am not into it. And I'm just on LinkedIn, and that is also, it is actually a platform which is only for professionals. That is the reason I'm there. Otherwise, I don't love social media, I'm sorry to say. But I don't like name fame and people are knowing me and people are talking about me. I'm not that kind of person. I believe in privacy. I love my privacy. I have my own space and I don't want anybody to get into it. Like you said, I don't want people to follow me. I have my own reasons. I have my own place, and I don't want you to poke your nose in my affairs. So I think I'm also a that kind of person. I don't have that, I would not say luxury or leverage. I can always do it whatever I want. My husband, my family is very supportive. But at the same time, I don't want to do it. So that is the reason I never opened my own channel. I did not go to YouTube. I did not do anything like that wherein I can come in limelight. It's just that because of Ashu and some more YouTubers, I've become famous and people have started approaching me. That is the only thing. Otherwise, I am very simple. I love clothing. I love fashion, yes, but I don't do makeups. I don't want more jazzy things in my life. I do not love technology kind of things. I love books. I love very simple things, and I don't like traveling. I love to be at home. I can be at home 365 days a year without stepping out of the house. So I'm that kind of person.
That's wonderful and amazing.
So
So
this is
just as you say that you don't like social media a lot, but how do you feel now you are on social media? Of course, somehow because you're making videos or you are here on online platform. So you are on YouTube. Of course, you have like in there you can see a lot of videos of yours. What I feel. So what do you think about it?
You know what, Ashutosh? You won't believe, but till now, I have not gone to social media, watched my whole video, or saw any kind of comments. It's just that your one video, which I saw it, wherein somebody came to me and told me that you're on YouTube, and then I started finding myself, and then I go to know, "Acha, Ashu." Then I saw some comments, and I think one of your learners was looking for some information regarding some grammar content and all, and I think I intervened there and I saw the message and I wrote the answers for it. After this, I could not dare to go to internet and find all these things and what kind of comments am I getting, because I think I'm not that kind of person who wants
Yeah, of
fame.
course.
Who
And
wants,
you are into sessions, so you like taking sessions, and of course, watching your own video. I don't really think so. It is going to help you, not at all.
it's not about help, but yeah, curiosity is always there. What kind of comments are coming? So I always ask another person, did you find any comment which was negative? I always ask for it. I'm curious for it, what people are thinking about me. But to be very frank, it does not make any difference because I am not the person who loves fame or name, anything like that. But God's grace, I got it. So I'm very
But
thankful to.
of course, this is a good that most of the learners they are able to find you that you're a great trainer and they can get great help from you through the
I
sessions. That's a good thing.
Absolutely. Excellent. This is one thing which I really feel that this is the biggest advantage, that my voice can reach to maximum people and they are learning something which I could not get in touch with each and everybody, and